Alright. Hi, Virgo. Welcome back for your, weekly reading. Well, that card just popped out. This is your weekly reading. We start the retrograde, the first retrograde of the year this week. I think it's either Wednesday or Thursday. We've been in the pre-shadow, and they're saying that this retrograde isn't going to be too bad for Virgos. It's really that end of the year retrograde that gets us. This one isn't going to be too bad. We shall see though, right? But right now, we're going to focus on what we got going on this week. I'm seeing some healing that needs to be done, Virgo. As always, just stubborn. Like, certain parts we don't like to touch. We don't want to feel that. We don't want to relive that. We said we've dealt with enough of that. The sun card popped out, so anybody having issues with their sun or thinking about their sign, that's a sign that maybe you should call them or reach out to them, or just know that they are okay. I don't think I have no announcements other than my info will be down below in the description box. Oh, and also, I started an Instagram page, so y'all can follow me on Instagram at the Virgo Garden. I'll try to remember to place it somewhere in the video. I'm trying to. Alright, I feel like we got some more messages coming, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started. First card at the top of the deck was walking away. So Virgo, there's some things that this retrograde, this new moon, so we just had a new moon yesterday, and just all these energetic shifts is something you're being called to finally release and let go of. It's something you're being called to heal from. And they're saying that whatever the situation was that you went through, it has made you a stronger person. And they're saying now is the time to heal. You've gotten your strength back from the situation. They're saying now it's time to take action and it's time to heal, because it's been creating issues in your new situation or your new love life or just your life period. And they're saying now you're realizing that, and it's like you're trying to take the proper actions to release that, but they're saying you can't do that if you don't heal them. So healing is very, very important right now, Virgo. I'm seeing it's like it's some things going on for us spiritually this week. Like this week is very important spiritually, especially since like Mercury is going into retrograde. Okay, so this popped out. Your wish is granted. This means that whatever it is, your desire is within reach. So whatever it is that you're working for, they're saying not to give up. But I'm seeing like on this next row that a lot of y'all have been impatient, and me myself as well. It's like you kind of want to see how a certain situation is going to end up. But they're saying that you're doing the work spiritually. And so this is new beginnings coming in for you. This is new energy coming in for you. This is you going to your next level spiritually. This is you listening to your intuition. Your intuition is being heightened right now, so it's very important that you listen, because right now things are going on that are going to shake up your foundation. And they're saying stop refusing this journey. You have to go on it, and it may have something to do with love. I see someone opening themselves up to love or love coming to you. But I also see there's some delays going on with something that you're planning. And retrogrades really aren't a good time to start anything new. But with this new moon coming in, they're saying that we're supposed to be creating. But I think this retrograde is kind of going to put some things to a halt. It's going to kind of cause us to lose sight. And it's like we feel like we're working against ourselves. And they're saying do not tire yourself out. Make sure that you keep yourself centered in the line But also, don't be scared to let people get close to you. And that's where that healing comes in. From people in your past that you have gotten close to you, and they've hurt you, and they're saying there's no need for that anymore. You need to release that and realize the power that you have. They're saying you need to be spending this time coming up with a strategy, which is going to lead to some very successful business dealings. I also see that you want to open yourself up to love, but they're saying you're still attached to some things, Virgo. So it's like past love situations you really need to be working on this week, releasing and healing from that. But to my male Virgos, man holding a coin would mean that you could have a male mentor coming in, and that could be for a female Virgo as well. You could have a male mentor coming in, but for male Virgos, it also could mean that you're focusing on getting your money right this week, and that's like really your main goal this week. But for the female Virgos, it means that it could be something going on with a love attraction with a coworker, or you may be getting noticed by your boss and getting a raise or a promotion, or that you just have love coming in with someone who does have some coins. There's some decisions that you need to be making this week, Virgo, and they may very well be love or money related. We got blossoming abundance and upright though, so that means that money is coming in for us, but we're not really socializing or really feel like being bothered with anyone. And it's probably all these energetic shifts that we have going on. We also realize that we no longer want to hold ourselves back, and that we kind of want to take a different route with things. And love may kind of be delayed until you work on this healing. But for the female Virgos, your male suitor is thinking about you. You are on his mind, and he's kind of wondering where things are at with y'all. And it's like he really wants things to be right, and he's a little worried, but he's hoping that things are going to be okay with you. Is what I'm hearing. But we also got this broken heart in reverse, which means that you're taking the proper steps and you're healing and you're coming into love. New love is being brought to you. Also need to be communicating this week, and you got angel love, so make sure that you tell your partner when something bothers you or you don't like something, but do it in a compassionate and loving way. Also make sure that you're putting your needs first, that you're taking care of you first. And then the last one is angel of balance. So things are balancing out for you, Virgo. Just don't put limits on yourself. You need to make sure that you are listening to your intuition, that you're listening to your higher self and to your higher power. They're saying that you need to take the time to rest and take better care of yourself, Virgo. Also, you need to stop limiting yourself. But once again, like, healing is coming up with chopped wood in reverse. That means like you're refusing healing, and until you heal, you are going to be held back from your new life. They're saying new energy and just new beautiful wonderful things are on the other side of this journey for you that you refusing to take. But they're saying once you do finally get out of your own way, you do have a new life waiting for you, Virgo. They're saying it's time for you to step out of your shell and step out of your box and show the world what you really have. It's time for you to really be getting in tune with your spirituality more, and more meditating and really taking it serious now. Your higher power is calling for you to spend some time with them and spend some time alone and recharge yourself. Also know that you have a lot of blessings coming to yourself, and they're saying you need to be right. But like I said before, we get some exercise and emphasis. You need to be recharging yourself, Virgo, right now. You need to. That's why we got that community card in reverse, because I don't think really this week you need to be socializing so much. You really need to be focusing on these plans that you need to be making and healing. They're saying goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So new things are nearby for you, Virgo, but you just got to get out your own way. Underlying energy for the other deck was flexible in reverse, and also unfinished symphonies in reverse. So Virgo, with this, what they're saying is that you need to stop being so stubborn and be more open-minded and more flexible and more open and accepting the change. But also, it's time for you to go ahead and end things and release things that have not been working for you in your past. And with the last card, we got the regeneration card. So you're stepping into this new life and this new energy. But this week, Virgo, we're kind of going to be like a snake. We're going to be shedding that dead skin off for good. For good. We got a new home, so that's positive energy coming in. Some of you also may be moving, may have your mate moving in, ex may be finally moving out, or just a roommate that you couldn't stand, or a family member that was getting on your nerves. Let's see if I have any more messages for Virgo. Virgo, they're saying stay positive this week. Regardless of the obstacles that may come up against you this week, it's time for you to stay positive because new things are really happening and occurring for you. But make sure you're doing your work. Make sure that you're healing. Make sure that you're being compassionate and loving, not only with others, but especially with yourself. And just be accepting that things are changing for you, but you need to step into your power, Virgo. Know that you are a very powerful being. This is your reading, my loves. I thank all of y'all for watching. Everyone who thumbs up, please make sure you subscribe if you haven't. I am working on doing readings for other signs now, but I'm trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna work that in. We're working it out, and I also skipped out on y'all for love this month. Trust me when I say I'm gonna make it up to you. Y'all know I got something else coming. I'm gonna make it up to you, but I'm about to go ahead and clear the board and do Virgo's new moon reading for March 2018. So stay tuned for that. And Virgo, as always, have a great week.